Hey guys, it's Tay Yami Strong again. I got a brand new video. I wanted to mention some stuff about basic. I was gonna do a basic reality video, and yeah. So let's jump right into it. All right. So I just want to let you guys know that you guys that's going to MEPS or just on your way to MEPS or just finished MEPS and headed to a reception wherever your station is at. The reality of basic is different than what I guess you can imagine. What I mean is, like, when you imagine basic, you imagine it being like really hardcore, really intense, really aggressive, scary. A lot of people feel that way because they don't know what to expect when they go to basic. But I'm gonna bring you the reality right now. The reality of basic is not really it's not tough. And it's not tough in the sense of it is what you make it. And there are gonna be some assholes in the group. You're gonna be those little rotten apples in the platoon that's gonna fuck it up for everybody else. Excuse my language. They're gonna mess it up for everybody else, and that's where you begin to hate being there. In the sense of when you go to basic, you're gonna realize that not everybody has the same mindset as you and what you stand for as far as you joining the military. Everybody had their reason for joining the military. Some people is their way out of financial problems, I guess. Some people want to go to school. Some people just trying to find a better way. Some people trying to serve their country. Some people they're just trying to get insurance. That's the reality of joining the army. And the army knows that, and the army gives out bonuses and all that stuff to people who they're trying to recruit, trying to get them to stay in longer, trying to get people to join because they need people to fight for him. But the reality though of it is, like, basic is really easy. Basic is really easy. Basic is all about paying attention to detail, being adjustable, being able to adjust to a new environment, being able to adjust to a new rules, new scene, and adapt quickly. That's the main purpose of basic, is to break all your bad habits and to reinstall new bad habits, as far as waking up early in the morning to do PT, get yourself fit, eat healthy meals, run on a daily basis, get yourself physically and mentally ready. That's what basic does. But there are those people in the company or the platoon or whatever you're gonna be at that's gonna not take it seriously and mess everything up for everybody else. I'm gonna show you what I mean right now. When I was in basic, I'm in Fort Jackson. I was in 161 battalion, Delta. It's a Delta. I like Delta. Delta out of the whole battalion, I guess. Out of the whole battalion, Delta company was really strict, but it was really at the same time it was really, like, they was really nice. They was really good. There was really good teachers. There was really good drill sergeants. They didn't give us any slack. We was like the only company that was really hardcore like that. I'm not sure about Alpha Bravo Charlie and Echo. I'm not gonna say anything bad about them because I don't know. I never experienced them. But as far as I go, Delta was the hardest company in the battalion, and we really had it hard. But I'm telling you, like, it was so hard I wanted to quit like 6 times, and not because of the work or whatever they was giving us. It was because of people around you just irritate you and they just irk your nerves, and you just wanna fight. But you gotta remember that you gotta be professional, and that you actually applying for a job and you want to get the job. You can't get the job if you're gonna fight. And basic does that to you, man. It makes you an angry person, because you know that there are people around you that really pisses you off, and you can't really do anything about it. So you just have to pretty much just like suck it up and just go with the flow, I guess, and try not to lose your temper. You gotta keep the bigger picture in mind. That's one thing you're gonna hear in basic, is remember why you're there. You sign up for a reason, keep that reason in mind. That will get you through the day. That get me through the whole 10 weeks that I went to basic. Basic is really intense. It's just the company, not the company as in company, but the company as in people around you that pisses everybody else off and get people in more trouble. People who like to show up late for formation. People who take their time for formation. You know you're supposed to be there at a certain time, but you're waking up 10 minutes, 5 minutes prior when you're supposed to wake up 30 minutes prior, so you can get dressed and all that. Everybody's already downstairs and you still just getting out of bed, not making up your bed. You want to take a shower when nobody's taking a shower. You want to do your laundry when nobody's doing laundry. It's stuff like that gets people in trouble, because they want to do what they want to do. They want to be an individual. They think that they're still civilians. When you join the army, you're not a civilian anymore. You're a soldier in training. You're supposed to act a part. You're supposed to be part of one big team, not an individual. An individual get killed quicker than a team. So that's what basic try to install in your in the trainees mentality, is to be, you gotta be mentally ready and mentally able to work as a team, and not be like it's all about me, because it's not gonna be all about you. If you go downrange, when downrange means if you go like overseas and you get deployed or whatever, you can't win the war by yourself. You can't win the battle by yourself. You need battle buddies. You need somebody to help you get through the process and all that, and somebody to have your back. You can't do that by yourself. But some people, they all about themselves and they don't care, and that messes up everybody else, and that's where the trouble comes in. But there are gonna be some people, even through the whole process, even when you do get past basic and go to AIT, and even in the real army, there are gonna be those people that still messes up for everybody else, and they're gonna is no way of getting around it. But the fact is, this is what you're gonna expect from basic. There are gonna be people there that you can't stand, that you don't like, that you want to hit, that you want to beat the crap out of, but you can't. Just remember that. Just stay. Even though you in basic, you think you get past MEPS, you in the military now, you're not. You can still get kicked out because of that. You can still get kicked out in basic. You can still get kicked out in AIT, and then you back to Fort Couch, back in your mama's house, back in your own apartment, trying to find another job because you can't make it in the army. There's nothing worse than getting a dishonorable discharge. But up to this day, one thing I hate about the army, but not the army per se, but people in the army, is when people talk information. If we have morning information and we getting ready to do our accountability or roll calls and all that, and we at parade rest, we're not supposed to be talking, you're just supposed to be paying attention to what's going on. There are people in the back, behind me, side to me, having side conversations. I'm trying to be, disciplined, and I can't be disciplined because people next to me cracking jokes. It's irritating, because in basic they do the same thing too, and then they want to get an attitude, and not only tell them to shut up, and then when they don't listen, you be like, yo, shut the up, and then they'll get even more pissed off, because you be like, why you cursing at me? Who the you think you is? You gonna, and then you want to fight, and then it's like irritating. That's one thing I'm telling you guys right now. If you're about to go to basic, you can expect that. I'm telling you, somebody is gonna be that one there's gonna be one person that's gonna mess it up for everybody else, and they're gonna be that one person that. And I'm telling you this now, when you go to basic, you can stick out of basic, and you can be of a company, of a platoon. What happens is they have like evaluation, and if the evaluation is they do evaluation on everybody in the platoon. They take the 5 top people that everybody like, put them on top. The 5 people that everybody hates or dislike or whatever, they go on the bottom. And what happens to those 5 people on the bottom is that those 5 people, they depend on who's the worst, they kick them out of the platoon and put them to a different platoon. Maybe they want a different leadership, because every drill sergeant has a different leadership. And what happened is they give them another chance. They send them to another platoon. There are 4 platoons. They send them to another platoon. If that doesn't work, if they're still acting out and being rude and being disrespectful, then they send them to a whole nother company, or they could send to a whole other battalion and change it over completely. If they're still acting up, then they just get dropped from the military completely. That's how that works. It's called I forget what it's called. It's been a while. But I know when they yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna even try to remember, because that was a long time ago. But keep in mind, new soldiers, if you just got in, if you made it past basic and you're in AIT right now and you're watching videos and whatever, just keep in mind that when you reach the big army, it's gonna be the same situation where people just pissing you off and want to get on your nerves and all that. You just gotta be the bigger man and just say, just suck it up and just deal with it. Just don't let it get to you. Remember why you're there, 'cause you can still get kicked out of the army. You don't want to lose this opportunity, lose this career. I mean, I'm not saying that it's the best career in the world, but it gets the job done. It pays the bills, and the housing is pretty decent too. But I'll make another video about housing. That's a whole different thing. But what time is it now? I think it's about time for me to start going to work. If you have any questions about basic, have any questions about AIT or the real army, please subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any questions about anything, any videos you want me to do, just leave a comment at the bottom. I'm always willing to make videos as long as I have the time. So I'm out. Stay on me strong. Subscribe, tell your buddies, tell your friends. Yay, out.